Look at that. What's better? Yeah, it's more.
Drive it around.
So there it is set on there. I had an issue with the there's these little washers that go on each one of these studs, and I put one in there and it just like slipped into the abyss, so I was like shaking this head back and forth to try to get it out, and I finally did. So now I have them on all those. Now down to getting the nuts on. I had to go to not the parts store I like to go to, but the other one, because they had it. A 12-point, 13mm deep socket. But it's way too big. And this is the issue a lot of people are having online, is that you have to grind these down. All right, update. I gave up on trying to grind down that thing because it was just not worth it. It was also the wrong size. This is a 1/2-inch socket. It's a 12-point. I found this one at Lowe's, thankfully, after checking Harbor Freight. They don't have anything, but this one's a 3/8 drive and it slips right in. So here's the update. I'm working on this manifold. So torn apart, been cleaning up the try to clean up the inside of the runners as much as I could, and the surfaces. And I'm going to re-gasket this thing and then try to figure out how this whole thing comes back together. Here's my injectors, got those pulled out, and then this is my hose kit. I don't know what like any of these are. I'm just going to pick and see if I can swap out the ones that I need that are from the factory setup, and then if I don't need it, it's just kind of there. And cleaned this thing up pretty nice. It was really, really gross. So, yep, there it is. So I got a little carried away. It's not like fully together, but it's a lot of the way there. This manifold is not attached yet, just because I don't know what I want to do with the routing and stuff for the turbo yet, so I'm holding off on that until I figure something out for that. Did a bunch of resealing and stuff around here, so I'm still waiting on the gasket for this, because it was not, the thermostat gasket was not in my kit, even though it said it had it. It was just not there, which is annoying. I'm not sealing this yet until I have the injectors cleaned and installed, because I have those over here. Take them down there for now until I go out to a cleaner for it, and need to rebuild those because I'm sure they're old and clogged up. Started trying to figure out all the routing for the hoses on here. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet on that. I did realize when I was looking at this, I was watching videos I took when I was taking it apart, that I guess they had a heater delete, or they had to have a heater delete, I guess, because it was just routed to here. I found out I do have all the hardware for the coil packs, so assuming these work, I don't know if they do yet. I mean, we'll figure that out. I actually just put the plugs that were, I had them set up there. The Greddy spark plugs, I threw those back in here for now. I just cleaned them up and threw them in. So if they don't work, I'll get new ones, whatever. But like, it'd be cool they work. But yeah, I still need to rear main. I'll do kind of as one of the last things whenever I start getting the transmission and everything ready. I've not done the head drain yet. I do have it. It's that box over there. I'm gonna get the bungs on that welded to that pan probably about the same time I do the injectors. I did order paint for the valve covers, so I did primer them. They're like 2 different types of primer. So I think I'll do these 2 and this front cover I've not prepped yet. I'll do that another day. But yeah, this is kind of what we're down to. So, oh, I need to do the, I need to redo all the hoses for this because they're all cracking and ancient. But I will be preserving this vacuum canister for the butterfly valves. I'll see if I can get that to work. Still waiting on a few things. I have the harness coming, so that'll be a big one. Another one is going to be the intercooler. So I got the Greddy type 24 or something like that. Another thing, the pulleys. So I ordered another one of this one and the tensioner. So that's why the front cover is not on everything yet, is because I need that before I can time it. So that's why holding off on that for now. That, which is, those are on the way. I'll put those on whenever they get here. Harness, still waiting on that. That's gonna take a few weeks. I think once I get to a stopping point on this, like while I'm waiting on stuff, I think what I can do is start working on the car to prep it for all the stuff. So I have some electronics and things I'd like to install, such as, let me see. So I have all my gauges in here. I have my turbo timer, which is stuck to there, I guess. But yeah, I'd like to go and start setting up my gauges and the turbo timer, get that all ready on the car before I start the swap. This hose kit, I don't know, man. There was like a few hoses I needed, and like a bunch of them, they were just random hoses. I don't know. There's stuff that I had to pull from my own parts bin of stuff, because like, for instance, like this, the little deal was not in there. It's just a straight section that's just bigger than the rest of them, whatever. But a lot of weird stuff. I was trying to make my own vacuum lines because I had some extra stuff that I'm gonna try to make work. I don't know how I want to make this to work yet. Really anything to do with the hot side, I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait and try to figure that out. But good progress. So, I mean, it went from basically a bare block with, I guess I put pistons in a few days ago. So in the course of 2 days, was it 2 days? I don't know. This week, I guess, I threw it together when I had time. So yeah, getting a lot of stuff off the floor and getting ready to have this thing, you know, ready to run. I'm excited. I really, really want this in the car. So it's been a lot of motivation to get it put in. Anyway, I'll update you next time I have parts or some kind of progress is made.